bayan, kabibiliban sa kadalaban ng galawan, sa ganito larangan, masasaksihan ng kakayanan ng ating kababaihan.
Dugo at pawis na ang puhunan, bawat ensayo ay tututukan, hanggat may oras hindi susuko, maglalaro to ng buong puso. Maharlika, Pilipinas, handa nang magpakitang gilas, ito ang liga ng Pilipina, taas bandera, walang mahina.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina.
We are still coming to you live at the historic UST Quadricentennial Pavilion dito sa Espanya, Manila, kung saan kanina ang kanilang home team or itong UST Growling Tigresses bagged their first ever victory here in the tournament. But for our final matchup, itong Tol Patriots, they will go up against itong anticipated team, talking about New Zealand. Magandang gabi po sa lahat ng ating mga manonood. This is still Women's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Daphne Cristobal alongside still Reg Cambiawan on the sidelines. Maasahan pa rin po natin na makakakuha tayo ng mga istorya galing kay Kit Cantore. Reg, first game, sabi nga natin USC bagged their first victory. Second game naman, it was more intense, I must say, as Imos got their first victory. Let's find out what will be the story here in our final game, especially triple header ito.
Yes. For both teams, mayroong representatives from LaSalle. So, from New Zealand Valkyries, makikita natin na most of the players are LaSalle alumni, played under the program of Coach Cholo, no? And siguro with the chemistry, hindi na kailangan ng ganong adjustments. Kailangan na lang nilang ma-execute na maayos yung programa ni Coach Cholo.
But talking about muna, no, para dito sa panig ng Cavite, Tol Patriots, of course, their team owner is none other than Senator Francis Tolentino. And sabi mo nga, may mga names tayo na dapat abangan dito. This lineup, it's gonna be a brand new, kumbaga, new names for them to anticipate. But for others naman, very familiar na.
They hosted multiple tryouts in the last 2 months, and they were able to focus on their homegrown players. They wanted to develop the talents of their homegrown players, and they had a tune-up which helped them adjust. Ano pa ba yung kailangan nila sa team nila?
And those tune-up games are very necessary so that they would know what to anticipate in their squad as of the moment. But talking about on the other side of the court is the New Zealand Bluefire Valkyries. Well, for this one naman, alam naman natin ito, Camille Claro, very familiar name that we do know here also. Luisa de la Paz, they're also headed by Coach Cholo Villanueva.
Yes, as I said a while ago, no, may mga matutunog na pangalan dyan, whether locally, internationally. Amateur games like si Snow Peñaranda has been very present even before this league has started. So makikita natin paano ba nag-glue itong team na to under the program of Coach Cholo.
Pero ngayon, Reg, makibalita muna tayo. Coming from our third member from the panel, KitKat, what do you have for us?
Good evening, everyone. In today's match, we will be witnessing women's basketball legends, all-star names, and all-star talent as well. Babiyahe muna tayo sa New Zealand for the Bluefire Valkyries report, who will unfortunately be playing with one missing member because MG Kalang is currently suffering from a sprain. She will be gone for the next 1 to 2 weeks, but will be just fine. Next, over to the Cavite side. Despite coming from different schools compared to the LaSalle core New Zealand team, the Cavite Tol Patriots are confident in winning today's game with their shared experiences and varying plays. That's from Captain Meg Jimenez. That's all from me, and now I'm gonna send you guys to the court for today's starting lineup.
Action heats up here inside the UST Quadricentennial Pavilion here in España, Manila for the inaugural season of the 2025 Manny Pacquiao's Women's MAHARLIKA Pilipinas Basketball League Invitational Tournament, ang Liga ng Bawat Pilipina. Broadcast live through IBC 13 and our social media page, Women's MAHARLIKA Pilipinas Basketball League, and YouTube channel, Women's MPBL. It's our last game of our triple header featuring the Cavite Tol Lady Patriots going up against the New Zealand Bluefire Valkyries. Let us now meet the starters. First, for the Cavite Tol Lady Patriots, small forward number 32, Wilson 1. Power forward number 38, Chuchi Paraiso. Shooting guard number 11, Mick Gonato. Point guard number 1, Honey Caringal. And at center number 50, Jordan Hawkins. Coaching the Lady Patriots is Mandeville Martires. Assistant coaches Jade Badrigao, JM Castañeda, and Norman Manginao. General Manager, the Honorable Counselor Michael Francis Tolentino. Assistant General Manager Patrick Andre Tolentino. Director of Player Personnel Jeb Isaac Tolentino. And team owner, the Honorable Senator Francis Tol Tolentino. And now let's meet the starters for the New Zealand Bluefire Valkyries. Center number 10, Snow Peñaranda. Small forward number 12, Lee Sario. Power forward number 9, Bettina Binohan. Point guard number 5, Camille Claro. And at shooting guard number 7, Kate Castillo. Coaching the Valkyries is Cholo Villanueva. Assistant coach Alianas is Chai Vergara. Team manager is Joe Arciga. The referees for this matchup, crew chief Eric Robles. First umpire Irish Sanoan. Second umpire Jamela Malate. And fourth woman Sherilyn Hortiliano. This game is under the supervision of our Commissioner Heidi Ong and technical head
Taking a look at our team starters para sa koponan ng New Zealand. Kasama natin si Caringal, Gonato, Hawkins, San Juan, and Paraiso. Para sa Tol Patriots, Saman Claro, Castillo, Peñaranda, Sario, as well as Bina Ohan. And things will start to heat up para sa ating final game this triple header Sunday as we see New Zealand Bluefire Valkyries will go up against Cavite Tol Lady Patriots. And Claro with an immediate pass in the left corner. That couldn't go. Sabi nga natin, Reg, this is our final game, this triple header Sunday, as UST is today's home for our first 3 games, as first basket is good to go para sa New Zealand.
No, Snow Peñaranda has been very consistent as a role player and as a scorer for all of the leagues that I've watched her play, and she's also showcasing this early in this match.
And for most teams or coaches, that's what they prefer, role players who could be very reliable in any time and at any cost.
Sumabit si Snow Peñaranda kay Hawkins. Hawkins on the line right now.
And Hawkins could actually, parang sila yung magkatapatan dito sa ilalim, as Peñaranda would have to, sort of take things slow, especially na 50 seconds pa lang ang nakalipas to get an early foul there.
Jordan Hawkins is a new addition to Cavite Tol Patriots because they've had a tune-up last month and she wasn't part of the lineup yet. So I think Coach Mandel realized that they needed more players who can cover the painted area. That's why they got her.
And I think that could also be vital on their end. Dahil sabi mo nga, yun yung missing piece sa kanila kumbaga sa ilalim. But right now, early 3 points delivered there.
Splash Sisters, Claro, and Castillo inside the court in the first quarter and nagpapakita na sila ng 3-point skills nila.
Hawkins unable to put that away. And that mid-range jumper's good to go.
Also, considering that the game is still early, no? Fast-paced na agad, you will see the grit from both teams. And we want to see how they are able to execute the plays that they've practiced.
And for, yun nga Rich, no, para sa koponan ng New Zealand Bluefire Valkyries, they would want to take advantage in having that quick-paced game, more advanced. Kumaga, takbuhan run and gun yung pwede nila maging puhunan dito. Especially going up against Cavite Tol Patriots. You have Hawkins there. Ngayon, observing them, nakikita natin na yun yung nagiging advantage nila, napapagurin talaga nila yung big men.
Yes. Hawkins was able to convert that.
I think she heard me in that last play. Sabi niya, walang pagod dito, masyado pang paaga.
She was just testing the water
I
in
guess
the
so.
first few minutes of this quarter.
Almost a great save there with the 7 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here just in the first quarter, up by 2 points. Itong LaSalle-based squad, New Zealand Bluefire Valkyries.
Good screen from Hawkins.
8 seconds to shoot. All alone, easy bucket.
Nick Gonato, very sharp there with a cut.
As I was about to mention na parang paubos na yung oras, that's the reason why, dahil merong nabakante at merong malilibre to get that bucket.
Snow Peñaranda, very reliable. Offensively, defensively. Offensively, she's able to convert those points, and defensively, she's able to cover for cover Jordan Hawkins inside the paint.
So para dito sa kapanan ng New Zealand, that was Coach Cholo, and on his back was one of also the assistant coaches of Team San Beda, or San Pedro Spartans in the Junior MPBL. That was Assistant Coach Goy Bagares. At ngayon, isa nga sa mga dapat natin bantayan para sa kanilang koponan is Snow Peñaranda, who seems to be unstoppable here so far.
Luisa San Juan is having a hard time in bringing the ball down. I think pinaghandaan siya ng New Zealand.
Parang alam nila kung sino yung dapat i-stop agad no? Para sa koponan ng Tol Patriots. Great defense we're seeing here for New Zealand, preventing those offensive points, but Hawkins unable to put it away. Castillo has the leather here. She's commanding her squad to immediately get down, attempting for that 3. Couldn't go.
Sario is there for the offensive rebound.
Another opportunity here with still 10 seconds to execute a play here. Great fake. Snow attempting.
Fishing that foul from Hawkins.
And masahang pasa off the quarters brought to you by Tol. Senator Francis Tolentino still present here all throughout from our opening ceremony up to our final game. Buhay pa rin at nakasuporta para sa kanyang koponan. Although they are behind here by 3, that's Coach Cholo.
Traveling.
That will be traveling. And first, on action here in the first quarter is etong si Pasha.
Dan Pasha, 22 years old from FEU and the daughter of Arwin Santos. I'm pretty sure that she's learned a couple of tricks from her dad. Miscommunication there from Cavite Tol Patriots. Medyo nagmamadali sila.
Pasha, all the way from Pampanga as well, joined numerous tournaments before being part of Palarong Bansa, also experienced playing for Claraa. Alam naman natin, pag sinabi nating taga Pampanga ka, automatic, meron ka ng, kumbaga, description na magaling ka, mahusay kang basketball player.
Yes. And now, sinisil na nila ang guards ng New Zealand Valkyries.
Looking for a pass, Claro, dictating the offense here for New Zealand. Looking for another extra pass. They go back to Castillo. Blocked here by the white shirts. Great D.
Jump ball.
But that's going to be a jump ball.
Points to the Patriots.
Chuchi Paraiso fighting for that ball.
At ngayon, 5 minutes and 35 seconds. Still long way to go here in the first quarter.
The challenge for Luisa San Juan and Chuchi Paraiso is getting out of the system of Coach Cholo because they are playing against a new team. And right now, nakikita natin na nababasa sila ng New Zealand Valkyries. Titingnan natin paano nila babaguhin ang gameplay nila in such a way na magugulat ang Lasalistas from New Zealand.
Kumbaga, they know their tendency. Alam yung strengths as well as yung weaknesses eh. So, it's really up to them on how they would try to give us a different taste of the game dahil magiging well-guarded talaga sila.
And they're fresh from the UAAP. Medyo mahirap tanggalin yun sa sistema mo eh. But I hope that they were able to adjust in the couple of weeks and months that they've trained under Coach Mandel.
Opportunity here for the white shirts, as Jimenez.
Sham Natural.
Couldn't get that one. Snow has the leather here all the way. Let's see what she would do. Would she go for an extra pass or no?
She went in between two players and was able to make a a chance for a three-point play.
Snow Peñaranda. Parang hindi naman nagiging malamig from her name itong si Snow dahil nagiinit ang laro niya para sa kanilang kopanan. They are up here by 5 points and almost actually half of it nanggagaling dito kay Snow. Pero for now, let's have and hear some stories coming from KitKat.
Inside the court, you can see Bettina Binaohan. Sa mga di nakakakilala kay Bettina Binaohan, you are missing out. After not being able to play for over half the season in her collegiate career, the first game she played, she won Player of the Game. That is how vital she is to a team and how she knows to take the next man up role. One of the most awaited players is back and she is ready to prove it in today's match. Daphne and Reg?
Yes, Binaohan really has skills that we were able to see in the UAAP, and I hope she will be able to show us here in WMPBL.
But in the last sequence, dribble violation was called by our referee. Although Claro was attempting to have that a bit of hesitation in that ball movement, pero mukhang medyo napabagal yun. Foul was called here.
New Zealand's trying to put a tight defense on Cavite, but nakita ng referee natin.
But Reg, talking about this inaugural season of Manny Pacquiao's WMPBL, how important is it for, women basketball players as this tournament is about to arise? Kumbaga, ang daming opportunities para sa mga ating basketballistang babae.
That is true. They're coming off from college, no? This could be a good channel for the women basketball players to build a career. Because individually, some of the players here like Aliana Lim, Karen Salapong also has, Karen Salapong from San Juan also has camps, Flame Athletics, which teaches young kids to play some sports. So yung mga ganyan individual advocacies nila, di ba? Nakikita nila or pwede nilang gawing platform itong WMPBL.
Yun na nga, no? Mas ma-involve pa nila, mas ma-encourage pa nila, especially mga youngsters na dreaming to play women's basketball. But this crumble defense happened there. 3 minutes and 50 seconds still here in our game clock. 14 to shoot. Paano nila to gagamitin? Snow has the ball here. Step back three, clean and good.
Inside the paint, outside the three-point line, defense, mapagkakatiwalaan mo tong si Snow. And it's just the first quarter, ah.
Snow with that swish, giving so much problem for Cavite Tol Patriots. Pasha has the leather here. They're trying to maximize their play here.
Traveling. Substitution.
Cavite Tol Patriots.
Although that three-point shot of the quarter is brought to you by Evo.
Cavite Tol Patriots is having a hard time executing their plays. And I think they have to adjust kasi ang mga plays naman maraming options yan eh. So they don't have to stop in the first option.
At mahalaga dito sa Cavite Tol Patriots na dapat umabandon na rin sila agad. Huwag na nila hayaan na mas maging malaki yung hahabulin nila dito. And speaking of,
you know, the advantage of New Zealand Valkyries maybe is their experience because most of the players has experience in WNCAA or UAAP while Cavite Tol Patriots, most of the guards are homegrown. Kumbaga, galing Cavite, Laguna, na gusto talagang i-develop ni Coach Wmpbl.
Substitution.
but if I'm also not mistaken, para dito sa kapalan ng Cavite, kahit mga bata yan, well experienced din sila in their provinces, so very involved na sila, especially as one of their assistant coaches is assistant coach Norman Maginaw na nag-handle na rin talaga ng women's basketball. But a timeout will be called here. 15-9 is our score.
Sa Senado, may tol na takbuhan ng payo. Timon sa mga batas na tutulong sa pag-ahon ng ating pamilya. Walang pagod, tuloy-tuloy, tigay todo.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika.
Nanonood pa rin po kayo ng Women's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. This is our final game, this triple header Sunday. New Zealand going up against itong Cavite Tol Lady Patriots. 2 minutes and 23 seconds here.
Quick eye there. Fina was free and he was given the ball right away.
Easy bucket made there after that timeout. Great execution after that quick pass. Jimenez traveling.
They have to limit those kinds of errors kasi palaki ng palaki ang lamang ng New Zealand against their team. So they have to really stay focused and execute their plays. They have to be patient.
Almost getting the three. Smallest person here from the white shirts still was able to get that rebound. Three couldn't go. You go to Sario, quick pass to Snow.
Cham Natural was there to defend Snow Peñaranda and prevent her from getting the point.
Unusual miss we saw there. They go to Pasha. Long three, good to go!
All right.
Pasha.
Much needed bucket here for the white shirts, and definitely that could be a smart or a spark plug rather, as they were attempting to answer back from the three, couldn't go.
He's starting to warm up now.
Another long three here. Almost getting that defensive rebound. Ngayon, Peñaranda would have to sit for a while. Siguro ibang perspective yung gustong makita dito ni Coach Cholo. This power rebound off the quarter as we saw in that last sequence. 53 seconds. Hawkins back in action here.
New Zealand on a half-court press. Putting pressure on the point guard.
Great eye. Tried to maximize that one. Pasha just here in the right corner. Couldn't go. And great cleanup made there.
Zelly Zornak is fairly new to the women's basketball community here in the Philippines. And I think she's starting to enjoy it. I'm glad that Cavite Tol Patriots has given her an opportunity to play with us.
So we've been witnessing a lot of imports showcasing, sharing their talent here. And yun yung gusto natin, pinapakita din natin yung traditional na Filipino basketball here in the women's scene this time. And just like that, first quarter is already done with, I'd say, a strong start para sa kapalan ng New Zealand, but Cavite Tol Patriots just an inch closer kontra dito sa New Zealand. And the second quarter, magbabalik. Pero itong power rebound of the quarter para sa ating Uratex monoblock, bawal ang marupo.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina.
Sa Senado, may tol na takbuhan ng payo. Timon sa mga batas na tutulong sa pag-ahon ng ating pamilya. Walang pagod, tuloy-tuloy, tigay todo.
Now I'm joined with basketball player in the professional leagues, Arwin Santos, whose daughter is playing for the Cavite Tol Patriots today. Sir Arwin, kayo po nagbabasketball at ang anak niyo po ang nagbabasketball din. Pakanan niyo ba po to?
Hindi naman. Sa totoo lang, natuto siya mag-isa. Halos hindi ko siya naturuan masyado, pero passion niya talaga yung basketball. Kaya natutuwa ako na meron ganitong liga, Wmpbl. Napakalaking tulong nito sa ating mga kababaihan na naglalaro ng basketball ngayon.
Gaano ka-proud po kayo sa inyong anak na ngayon na po siya naglalaro sa kaunang
Second quarter.
Wmpbl po?
Alam naman nila yan na proud ako sa kanila. At support ako all the way sa kanila. Kahit anong gusto nila, basta sabi ko mag-enjoy kayo. And,
Traveling.
Sundin nyo kung ano yung nasa puso nyo.
Maraming salamat po, Sir Arwin. Now, I will send it back to Daphne and Reg.
Thank you so much, Kit Kat. And once again, that was Arwin Santos supporting his daughter. Ito nga si Pasha. Talking about itong si Pasha who immediately got that three-point shot with all confidence. Tingnan natin kung mas ma-fuel at mas ma-hype up siya right after that interview. But right now, she is seated on the side. At yun nga no, Reg, 3 points ang kailangan habulin dito ng Cavite. Pero can you give us a glimpse para dito sa first quarter kung paano na maximize ng New Zealand itong, kumbaga yung mga puntos nila from the turnovers made here by Cavite?
New Zealand, I think they were able to notice na the ball handler medyo kinakabahan pa. And they were able to take advantage of that. And one more thing that they were able to take advantage is No Peñaranda, who's been an all-around player that, as we saw in the first quarter.
Imagine Snow Peñaranda scoring 12 big points just in the first quarter. Mind you, again, just in the first quarter, 12 points agad.
Yes, and she's really stepping up for her team as one of the big men.
Meanwhile, Hawkins here in the free throw area with an attempt to get 2 points, but one wasn't good for her. Let's see if she could maximize and not take for granted her second opportunity here to cut the lead by just 2 points.
Left-handed pala tong si Hawkins, no?
And that's interesting. If I'm not mistaken, Reg, it's rare for big men na mga lefties, diba?
And even for the guards, for basketball players
no?
in general, you will seldom see left-handers. And they're hard to defend, ah.
Not just in basketball, kasi sobrang bihira talaga ng mga left-handers eh. Pero ngayon, Castillo taking another money back there with a 3-point shot, as Cavite would have to get 5 more points if they want to match things up here. Long 3. Di pa nila makuha yung timpla dito ng ring para sa kapanan ng Tol Patriots. Torres looking for that pass. Long 3 again. Couldn't wrap things up here. Tingnan natin kung paano makakuha ng puntos dito ang mga nakaputi. Hesitation. But still, 12 seconds here on the shot clock.
They have to slow down and set the ball. Then call out a play. Because those, some of the shots that Cavite Tol Patriots are making are forced shots. And they, with in this game, parang kailangan minimize natin yung mga ganong errors.
Ang bilis kasi ng pacing ng bola dito para sa kapanan ng New Zealand. So for Cavite, they don't have to match things or unahan eh. Just stick to kung baga kung ano yung strength nila and maximize so that they could execute. And right on cue, great connection there for the tallest players ng Tol Patriots.
I noticed that they're always giving the ball to Hawkins. And sumusunod yung depensa. And buti na lang, quick eye for Jordan Hawkins. She was able to see Zelly there. And the lead's now down to 3.
A lot of attempts being made here by New Zealand, but Cavite just maximizing what they have here, although they lost the leather in that last play. Villamor with that pass. No foul was called underneath. Another opportunity here for the white shirts. Exhaustion could be a factor here dahil ang bilis na ng pacing nila dito.
They have to set the ball, slow it down a little bit.
10 seconds to shoot. Rebound here for the DLSU-based squad. What a move there! Reverse layup, good to go! What a way to enter and to finish that point in that play. And this Bavin power play off the game is brought to you by Castillo. Timeout muna tayo.
Sa Senado, may tol na takbuhan ng payo. Timon sa mga batas na tutulong sa pag-ahon ng ating pamilya. Walang pagod, tuloy-tuloy, ikay todo.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika.
And we are back to the ball game. That last amazing shot by Kate Castillo is one of her power moves as such a seasoned player. For those who don't know, she has played in our national team. She's a decorated 3x3 player and has competed internationally with different teams as well. I got to chat with her earlier and I asked her, ano mas prefer mo, 3x3 or 5v5? Despite 5v5 as she claims to be a more tiring sport, mas prefer niya yon kasi dun niya talaga nalalabas yung full potential niya. She joined the Wmpbl for the experience and she feels that she can help her teammates with it, as we saw earlier in that last gameplay. Daphne and Reg?
At a relatively young age, Kate Castillo has had experiences internationally representing the country, and I think she can bring it here to the Wmpbl to empower and inspire the young players.
And I think one of the advantage of Castillo is not just going up against other teams internationally, but that's really, being able to observe a first-hand experience on what she could share naman dito sa ating mga female ballers here in the Philippines. Right now, this is a 5-point deficit as Cavite is still having a difficult time to match the energy being showcased here by New Zealand.
Angel Kinko.
Nahihirapan silang, parang nalilito sila kung sino dapat bang bantayan. Because kung sinong ipasok ni Coach Cholo, alam ang gagawin sa loob. And that's what Cavite Tol Patriots has to figure out. Pag pinasok ka ni Coach Mandel sa loob, ano ba ang play na kailangan mong gawin? Ano ang role mo for your team?
But it's still very early here in the season as Paraiso scoring that bucket from that mid-jumper, and I think that's also one of the vision of the tournament or here in the Wmpbl. It's not going to be a quick journey for you to realize what you have to improve on, but here in this almost 3-month-long tournament, dun mo mas madidiscover kung ano yung pwede nyong i-improve individually and syempre as a team. Back-to-back points here para sa Cavite Tol Patriots. Now they are just down here by 3 points.
Luisa San Juan, already, parang nakaka-warm up na siya. Mas focused siya as compared to the first quarter.
Although nakatalikod doon, kaya missed opportunity from that fast break. Point, offensive rebounds being maximized here. Bad news as Snow is back on action.
Assist by Kate Castillo. She was able to see that small gap in between the white shirts to Snow Peñaranda.
Pero Reg, sixth men of Cavite Tol Patriots seems to be, providing a big role para sa kanilang koponan. Itong crowd nila with still having those balloons cheering for Cavite.
And you found the score number 6, Honey Inagaural. That's her second 3 on the Patriot Association.
And that maasang pasa of the quarters brought to you by Senator Francis Tolentino. Senator Tol with 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Hawkins on the side right now. She needs a quick break, quick pause, and just have a different point of view for the meantime. Claro with a turnover. Risky pass.
I was able to have the opportunity to watch one of Cavite Tol Patriots trainings, and isa ito sa mga pinractice nila. So, the trap during the inbound.
Kumbaga yung mga trap na yun. Can you for our newbies out there, new female ballers na alam mo yun, parang nagbaguhan pa lang sa basketball, can you give us a glimpse, quick share lang about that trap?
During the inbound, before they are able to bring the ball across the half court, 2 players will defend the ball handler. And that is a big chance for them to get the ball, steal it, and go to the basket.
Kumbaga, usually, yun yung pressure defense na kakailanganin.
Yes.
Itatrap nila yung depensa na yon para mag-lead sa turnover. And so far, masasabi natin na nagiging effective din yon in some teams. And right now, 6-point deficit
Still early in the game. Kaya pang habulin yan, but they have to make some adjustments.
Claro with that leather in and out. Another opportunity here. They've been getting a lot of offensive rebounds here.
Turnover from Snow Peñaranda and she didn't like it. Medyo maraming outside shooters itong New Zealand Valkyries. Kailangan nilang i-challenge yung mga outside shots nila. Kailangan i-challenge ng Cavite ang outside shots nila.
Pasha losing the ball there, being trapped. Natural, great fake!
Good pass by Reyes.
Much needed bucket here for the Tol Patriots. 4 points to match things up.
Napakagat niya si Snow.
Ganda nung peke, parang kahit sino maniniwalang she would go for that shot, but fortunately, immediate response coming from Kate.
In this second quarter, aside from Snow, Kate Castillo is also stepping up offensively.
Alam mo, masasabi ko, big threat itong trio ng New Zealand, talking about their CCP, Claro, Castillo, as well as Peñaranda.
I agree. And Cavite Tol Patriots should be quick to spot that kung ano yung play nung tatlo inside the court.
Makikita rin natin yung maasahang pass play from that last sequence. Great pass, great eye, but blocked here coming from the white shirts. Pasha coming from the bench. Tignan natin kung mapoporsyentohan siya dito. Great hesitation from that three. Favorite spot this time. That attempt would be a miss. Great ball movement. Pero baka nasobrahan ng kumpiyansa doon as they eye for another dagger.
Another chance for Cavite Tol Patriots. Walang depensa.
All the way as Donato will be getting that point.
Substitution, Bettina Binoan checks in, replacing Angel Kiko.
Reg, 4 points ang kailangan habulin dito ng Cavite Tol Patriots. Has timeout ang kakailanganin nila dito.
Sa Senado, may tol na takbuhan ng payo. Timon sa mga batas na tutulong sa pag-ahon ng ating pamilya. Walang pagod, tuloy-tuloy, pikay todo.
Sabi nga natin, Reg, 6 men present here. Itong 6 man nila, and they are playing a huge and vital role for Cavite Tol Patriots as this could really pump up their squad. Dahil 4 points lang ang kailangan nilang habulin to match things up here in the second quarter. 1 minute and 45 seconds. Ganda ng pasa dito. San Juan, a clean 3!
Very quick thinking yon. Or is it what they talked about during the timeout? Medyo nalito yung depensa eh.
And with that, 3-point shot of the quarter brought to you by Evo. 1 point to match things up and an opportunity to be on top here. Will they be able to do so? San Juan with all confidence from that one. Another opportunity here.
Offensive rebound by Cham Natural. Is she gonna take it straight to the basket?
Great block
By Lisario. And a foul from Reyes.
Sario knows that they're just up here. Lamang lang sila ng isang punto. So that defense was very crucial on her end.
Gigil si Cham. natural dun sa play na yon. And from 7 points, now it's down to 1.
Sario with an opportunity to extend the lead that they have as of the moment at palakihin pa nga yun.
I was able to talk to her, no. I asked her, anong feeling na you're now up against your former teammates Luisa and Chuchi, and she just said na I'm just happy where we are right now, na we have this kind of league already. So no matter which team they're in, diba?
At least lahat may opportunity talaga to
Yes.
just really share the talent that they have here.
Offensive foul there.
And now 2 points
Offensive foul.
behind itong Cavite Tol Patriots.
That's her second personal foul. Substitution. Rica Torres checks in, replacing Lisario.
$52 seconds remaining here. Let's see on how they would try to maximize the few seconds remaining. Para sa ating second quarter. Claro. And Miranda giving that screen. Let's see. Kanino nila ibibigay dito? Opportunity there.
And a tap from Snow Peñaranda.
Peñaranda was on top earlier. All of a sudden, she was underneath and she was able to clean up that mess and even just giving us a different taste of the game with that deflection.
Almost a steal there, but still good deflection from Snow Peñaranda.
23 seconds, Cavite Tol Patriots. They just have to utilize this time. Pasha using some body contact there.
Good
All
spin.
the way. 7 seconds remaining here. Trying to go for a quicker play.
3 seconds. And a foul. Oh, sorry, out of
3
bounds.
seconds remaining after that out of bounds. So Cavite only needs 3 seconds to score a bucket here. But that's gonna be too short.
We have now reached halftime.
Coming from Paraiso, but still great execution for both of these female ballers, as this is just a 4-point deficit.
All right.
You can really see that these girls can play.
Sa ating Evo helmet.
Kayang-kaya talaga nila dito makipagsabayan para sa ating final game, this triple header Sunday. Halftime po tayo, 32-28 is our score as of the moment.
Sa Senado, may tol na takbuhan ng payo. Timon sa mga batas na tutulong sa pag-ahon ng ating pamilya. Walang pagod, tuloy-tuloy, tigay todo.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika.
First day of the WMPBL is ending. Naipakita talaga ng mga babae ang lakas at galing ng women's basketball. I'm joined here with Coach Heidi Ong, the commissioner of the WMPBL. Coach, as one of the pillars of women's basketball in this country for many decades, may I ask po, what is the WMPBL to you?
WMPBL, I think, is the hope for all women basketball players here in the Philippines. This is a new platform for us to showcase their skills and talent, and I'm very happy na natupad yung mga pangarap ng mga kababaihan.
With today's turnout from the audience to the viewers on the stream and the teams joining today, malaki po talaga ang potential for the growth of this league po, no, Coach?
Yes, very much. And we're very happy and thankful to Senator Manny Pacquiao and also to Senator Tol Tolentino, who is supporting WMPBL inaugural season.
Maraming salamat po. Once again, this was Coach Heidi, and now I will send it back to the panel to Daphne and Reg.
Sa Senado, may tol na takbuhan ng payo. Timon sa mga batas na tutulong sa pag-ahon ng ating pamilya. Walang pagod, tuloy-tuloy, tigay todo.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina.
Sa Senado, may tol na takbuhan ng payo. Timon sa mga batas na tutulong sa pag-ahon ng ating pamilya. Walang pagod, tuloy-tuloy, tigay todo.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika.
Thirty-two to 28 is our halftime score kung saan itong New Zealand Bluefire just maintaining the lead that they have here. And kung pag-uusapan nga natin yung ating mga highlights dito, we can say that New Zealand was also able to maximize a lot of points from the turnovers committed here by Cavite. Also, yung mga second chance points na nama-maximize talaga dito ng DLSU-based squad. And sabi nga natin, hot hands ang meron para dito kay Snow Peñaranda.
I agree, and we want to see the difference. Now, on your screen, you will see the difference in terms of field goal percentage. Lamang ang Cavite Tol Patriots for halftime. And also for rebounds, hindi nagkakalayo, assists. But the turnovers, Cavite Tol Patriots has to be very careful kasi may mga unnecessary errors or forced errors silang nagagawa in the last 2 quarters.
So, Reg, in short, those turnovers have been preventing them to be able to take over or to be in the driver's seat of this match. For our top scorers, Peñaranda with that hot hands, 16 points just in our first half. Castillo with 7, Claro with 3. Meanwhile, para sa Tol Patriots, Gonato with 6, and 1 with 5, and Hawkins with 4. So if you're Cavite Tol Patriots, aside from minimizing those errors, stop mo agad sa Peñaranda. For sure, kayo makakapagdikta ng larong to.
I agree. They have to seal Peñaranda. They have to also watch out for the 3-point shots from Claro, from Castro, and also Snow Peñaranda also has outside shooting eh. So they have to watch out for that too.
Rich, imagine mo si Peñaranda, 12 points just in the first quarter. So, that's really something for Cavite Tol Patriots. Dapat immediate pa lang doon na parang response nila. Alam na nila kung sino yung i-shutdown nila. Especially entering itong ating third quarter. Pero kung titignan din natin yung stats in terms of those scorers para sa Cavite Tol Patriots, kalat yung puntos eh. It's very distributive in comparison sa New Zealand na itong si Peñaranda talaga yung nagiging main gunner. Magbabalik po ang Manny Pacquiao's Women's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League.
Sa Senado, may tol na takbuhan ng payo. Timon sa mga batas na tutulong sa pag-ahon ng ating pamilya. Walang pagod, tuloy-tuloy, ikay todo.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika.
Welcome back to Manny Pacquiao's Women's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. As the second half of action is about to begin. Just 4 points to match things up. New Zealand with that strong start, but still high hopes expected para sa Cavite Tol Patriots.
I'm wondering what they talked about in the dugout and how both teams will adjust in the second half of this game.
So, nagkaroon din tayo ng longer time after that raffle coming from our very generous sponsors. Evo, as one of sa mga staff dito ng UST, had the opportunity to win that raffle. Switching sides here on the court. Tignan natin if that luck will be on the side of Cavite Tol Patriots.
Too high of a pass there, leading to a turnover early in this quarter.
(28-32), but losing that point.
Both teams are setting up their plays. We're starting slow here.
Perich just observing how Cavite Tol Patriots performed during the first half. Ano yung expect mo na this time they will be able to address dito sa ating second half?
Executing their plays and seeing the open men. Because kapag kumagat yung depensa sa kanila, dalawang tao ang nagbantay, may libre. At kailangan nilang makita yon at i-take advantage yon.
Tingnan natin kung makikita din natin yon. Especially if maa-address nila yung mga turnovers as well that happened during the first half. Long three. You know, for most of our female bowlers, yun yung mga gusto nila, yung mga long shots na yon.
Another turnover there for Cavite Tol Patriots.
8 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here.
Dribbling
I
violation.
stand corrected. The turnover was from New Zealand Valkyries.
Four points. Both of these squads just having a hard time to score some buckets here. So masasabi natin na buhay ang depensa ng dalawang kapanan.
Traveling.
Almost 2 minutes in the quarter and both teams haven't
Walking on the bench of
scored
the
yet.
defeated Tol Patriots for improper bench corner.
But still, both of these teams, wala pa silang nasa-score na puntos dito sa ating third quarter.
This is something new. The big men of Cavite Tol Patriots are on top. Oh, good play there for Cavite Tol Patriots.
So makikita natin, mas nagiging slashers itong big men ng Cavite Tol Patriots. They are coming from the top line, tsaka sila magdadrive all the way in.
San Juan and Paraiso, both from Lasal, inside the court.
Paraiso with that hesitation, extra pass. Almost a three, in and out. 2 points ang hinahabol dito ng Tol Patriots.
I think they're trying to set up Mick Ganato by loading the other side of the court.
Well, I think the reason behind that is Gonato was able to score 6 points in the first half. No missed opportunities, so high efficiency during the first half.
And she's one of the key players of Cavite Tol Patriots during the tune-ups last December.
And masang pasa off the quarters brought to you by Senator Francis Tolentino. Who's still present here in the venue, supporting his squad. Slow, 12 points just in the first quarter. And she was able to snatch a foul there. Opportunity for her to score additional 2 points and increase that 16-point output during the first half.
Somehow, Cavite Tol Patriots was able to stop Snow Peñaranda from getting those points, because in the second quarter, she was only able to get 4 points. And this is a chance for her to raise her points from 16.
Just look at the camaraderie of Team New Zealand here. They're all wearing the same shoes. That's a very prominent new release of Kobe. 6 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. And earlier you were mentioning na para sa koponan ng Cavite na andun pa kasi magandun pa yung jitters sa guards nila. Tapos in comparison naman, in contrast sa New Zealand, ano naman yung full confidence ng mga guards nila?
It's somehow because of the opportunities that were given to them in their collegiate years.
Yung experiences na yun, no? doon din sila nakakuha na talaga ng confidence. They do know their capacities.
And the
Going up-
familiarity in big games or big leagues like this.
And ball remains, will actually go here for the white shirts. But itong Cavite, they were able to just score 2 points. Actually, nahihirapan talaga sila dito makascore here in the third quarter. Great snatch in getting that leather. Chance here as Castillo running her way in.
Masyadong masikip.
Nabitawan na yung bola doon.
There were 2 defenders there. She could have stopped and waited for her teammates in setting up a play instead of going straight to the basket.
Para nawala ng choice actually si Del Prado doon. That's why she went all the way. Para Iso has the letter here.
Tall girls from LaSalle over the 3-point line again.
Peñaranda, great fake. Using that body contact to get that bucket.
Getting her own rebound, taking advantage of the height difference, and making sure of that 2 points.
Imagine center going up against a point guard Jimenez. Kaya na-utilize na talaga yung body contact doon. Jimenez, great pass, great eye!
Libreng-libre si Gonato sa ilalim.
Yun yung hinahanap natin coming from Jimenez. Although she was scoreless during the first half, makita natin in terms of those intangibles, those needed passes, she will be able to distribute.
Each player from either teams should adjust to what their team needs at the moment. And right now, yun ang pinapakita ng players of Cavite Tol Patriots.
Now, Del Prado was also able to score a point here. Gonato not alone in this journey as she'll be having some helping hands. And that power rebound of the quarter is brought to you by Unitex Monoblock. Bawal ang marupok.
Since first quarter, very consistent si Snow Peñaranda. And the other team has to stop that if they want to take the lead from New Zealand Valkyries.
Especially ngayon na 1 point lang ang kailangan nilang habulin dito. Pero ngayon makibalita muna tayo coming from KitKat Torre.
Kanina, Daphne and Reg, pinapag-usapan nyo si Meng Jimenez of Cavite Tol Patriots. Actually, kanina, she came in contact with another player during a foul. Kaya medyo na-injure yung hita niya kasi natamaan ng tuhod. That's why she took the time off and made the most of the halftime to recover and get treated by her physical therapist. After a few minutes of rest, she asked to be put back in, and as you can all see, she is performing very, very well. Daphne and Reg?
I agree with what you said, KitKat. It's not always about the points. You could be a role player for your team getting those rebounds. And the defense is very important.
But in that last sequence, I think they will be having some clarifications in that last touch. But the call remains as New Zealand will still be in touch of the leather here. But talking about itong si Jimenez though. Pero ngayon para sa kupalan ng Cavite, Del Prado didn't play in the first half but already 4 points, high efficiency. Here in the second half, much needed help para sa Tol Patriots. At for the first time, ngayon ko lang napansin, Reg, sila ang lamang dito by 1 point.
And you have to take it slow. In that last play, medyo nagmadali sila. And nabasa ng New Zealand Valkyries.
3 minutes and 52 seconds. They needed that half of the time here in the third quarter to be able to produce much points.
New Zealand taking it slow.
Let's see how they would try to produce some points again here, especially with how Cavite has been performing. They are alive on this match. It's about maintaining even that the 1-point lead. That could boost up their confidence in here. That's going to be too short though.
That was what I was saying just a few minutes back, no? Kung gusto nilang i-maintain yung lead nila, they really have to slow it down. Execute the plays, dahan-dahan. Kasi may malilibre silang teammates.
Yun nga kasi parang tendency kapag mas nagmadali sila, mas nagiging turnover.
Natataranta sila.
Oo, mas nag-rattle itong Cavite Tol Patriots. Almost losing that leather. Peñaranda looking for an extra pass. Underneath. Couldn't go. Torres with that rebound, but losing that ball. She was telling our first referee na merong touch, but actually in our point of view as well, wala rin.
Yes. Good call by the referee.
Great eye on that one, but
now New Zealand is trying to guard the ball handler, and they need the support of the other members of the team.
they're going man-to-man with those extra defense, but unable to secure that bucket. San Juan nakatalikod. She could almost steal that ball. Ahmed with that rebound.
Taking advantage of the height.
Reyes, she knows only a few white shirts was able to get down immediately, attempting in that corner three. Torres with that leather. Ngayon, nandito na kay Peñaranda.
Number 5, Diane Reyes.
2.5 minutes before the quarter ends, and the score is slowly moving from 32-28 after the second quarter. We're at 36-35.
I think there's something with just being in that 30-point mark dahil mas gusto nilang handito lang. So low scoring tayo dito sa ating third quarter, Reg.
Nababasa siguro ng both teams kung ano yung mga plays at na aagapan nila na makascore ang kabilang team.
Parang dalawang koponan naging puhunan nila yung depensa dito sa third quarter. At mukhang maganda yung mga napag-usapan nila during that halftime huddle.
I agree.
Torres with an opportunity to get the extra 2 points for her squad and match things up or even be in command. Pero first ball wouldn't go for her.
Very good start for New Zealand, but they have to keep their composure because right now, even if it's just 1 point, may impact pa rin kapag lamang na ang kabilang koponan.
She went a bit farther in that free throw this time. Still couldn't secure that point. Lamang pa rin dito ng isang puntos ang Tol Patriots. Again, this is the first time the Tol Patriots is on top here by 1 point. Biggest lead during the first half was 8 points para sa New Zealand.
Man-to-man defense from New Zealand, and Cavite Tol Patriots nahihirapan sa inbound.
Offensive foul is called on number 2, Maui Flores. That's her third personal foul.
Torres with her third personal foul. So frustration could be a factor here. Peñaranda with that fake, a great defense. And that body contact, but San Juan with a lot of frustration from that whistle blown.
Coach Cholo also trying to see if that is really a foul. It's good for their team actually.
San Juan with extreme frustration after that call. And now Mendoza will have an opportunity again to match things or even to be able to be on top here by 1 point. Kumbaga, balik nila yung kalamangan na meron sila earlier. At ngayon, tatabla tayo dito at 36. And the DLSU base squad be on top again.
Tied game. Pressure from both teams, no? Kaya na siguro nahihirapan sila to convert their shots into points.
Ganda ng play dito ng Tol Patriots. Pasha, that's gonna be too short.
But that was good ball movement from Cavite Tol Patriots, which they did not show on in the first half. Yun yung sinasabi ko kanina, kailangan hindi lang first option ang gamitin nila.
Kumbaga, mas maganda kung lahat sila makakahawak ng bola. And if you got that confidence, go take for that shot. Peñaranda against 2 men.
Forced shot there from Snow. Good defense from Cavite Tol Patriots in that last play.
Again, just female referees.
Quick eye from Snow Peñaranda.
Great steal there against Paraiso, but that will be a traveling.
That could have been a highlight. Good eye from Snow there.
180 seconds remaining in here. 181 to be exact. Tabla tayo at 36.
Pressure from the inbound.
They try to go for that pressure or that trap. That's gonna be too short, and a chance here for New Zealand to regain that lead. Mendoza unable to get that extra pass.
Kicking it out a bit outside. Dahil tatlo ang bantay niya, and that was they were able to get the 2 points.
I love that duo between Mendoza as well as Kinko, and Kinko just having enough power to secure that point.
A desperate foul from Cavite Tol Patriots there.
But Reg, aside from, di ba sabi mo nga kanina, kailangan i-maximize ng Cavite Tol Patriots yung ball execution, lahat makahawak ng bola, wag sila magmadali. But aside from that, what do you think has been the missing link? Bakit parang nahihirapan sila na, kumbaga magtuloy-tuloy yung kalamangan, or sila yung makapag-pull away here on this match?
Perhaps they also have to improve or develop the chemistry between the players. Since some of them have just recently joined, hindi natin nakita ang ibang mukha dito sa koponan na to during the tune-up, and the adjustment is needed for them to be able to execute and mas maging komportable sila sa laro ng bawat isa.
Ayun naman yung maganda, no, na maaga pa naman tong tournament, marami pang pwede mangyari. Looking for those extra passes, a step back, and that 3! And rebound here for the Tol Patriots. No hesitation in that layup. But that was a miss.
Both teams nagmamadali na ngayon. And the score hasn't moved much since the second quarter.
Although,
that's too early for 5 fouls for Reyes. And she's one of the key players of this team. Medyo nanggigil ata siya. And for New Zealand Valkyries, they have to be able to convert these free throws if they want to extend the lead in this game.
at kanina pa nga ito si Mendoza na nasa free throw area. Great move, but unable to put that finish. Mendoza losing that leather. They go to Jimenez. Jimenez going up against dito kay Torres. And this power play off the game is brought to you by Bavin. Gandang execution with 16 seconds remaining here in the third.
Another thing is being able to control or limit those fouls for Cavite Tol Patriots, but it gives easy shots for New Zealand.
But Kat was able to get that one. Just like that. Almost a finish, but not yet. As Tol Patriots behind here by 1 point. 38-39 is our score. Tignan natin what could happen later on dito sa ating fourth quarter. But third quarter, they were just limited here by few points to score some bucket here. Very low scoring. Pero doon natin makikita, dalawang koponan activated ang kanilang depensa dito.
Sa Senado, may tol na takbuhan ng payo. Timon sa mga batas na tutulong sa pag-ahon ng ating pamilya. Walang pagod, tuloy-tuloy, tigay todo.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika.
All right, I am joined with Nick Demuses and Paulo Ubalde, very known professional basketball players here in the Philippines. Nick, let me ask you, with the growth of the WNBA in the United States of America, do you see the MPBL have the same growth and reach that level over the next couple of years?
Yes, I do. You know, Philippines, we love basketball, so, you know, the start of this league, there's already 14 teams, and this is the first women's professional league, so you keep on going with the right foot forward, it will grow. So.
Thank you. Over to you, Paulo. Bilang isang professional na basketball player, kamusta naman po ang panunood ng women's professional basketball?
Very competitive. Nakikita mo yung mga players, they dive for the ball, hustle plays. Although it's start ng season, every start naman ng season may mga jitters yan. So makikita mo talaga nanggigigil sila. So naganda makita sa mga players yan.
Thank you very much. Once again, this is Nick Demuses and Paulo Ubalde from the professional basketball in the Philippines. Over to Daphne and Reg.
I agree, no, na this league could shed some, give hope to the young female basketball players here in the country. And it's very empowering that we have this kind of league thanks to Senator Manny Pacquiao, Senator Tolentino, and all the other sponsors who's helped us with this successful opening of the WNPBL.
At syempre with Commissioner Coach Heidi Ong, just empowering all of our female ballers because she knows that she could play, you know, and just give hope para sa ating mga basketballista. Female ballers here in the Philippines. Tabla tayo at 38.
But this is what I was trying to say a while during the third quarter. Cavite Tol Patriots has to limit the fouls because it gives free points or free opportunity for New Zealand.
Yun nga, during the third quarter, New Zealand has been playing clean. Meanwhile, itong Cavite Tol Patriots, yung defense nila wasn't as smooth in comparison dun sa New Zealand. Kailang puntos din yung nakuha ng New Zealand from the free throw area.
I agree. And we only have 9.5 minutes left in this ball game. It's a close game between the two teams.
Let's see how New Zealand will try to score a bucket this time. Not coming from the free throw area. Jimenez, a great steal in that leather.
Very predictable pass that led to a turnover.
And you know, just defense being activated for both teams, preventing those offensive opportunities. A chance here for New Zealand to score some bucket here in the fourth quarter. Will they be able to do so? Villamor with all confidence driving in the lane.
You will see that both teams are getting tired, but we will see kung sino ang mas may resistensya or mas may hangin.
Sino ang mas kondisyon dito? Especially na ngayon para Isos, wala sa itong si San Juan, nagbabalik muli para sa kanilang kuponan.
Villamor has one more attempt at the free throw line.
And just couldn't get that rebound, so the white shirts will have an opportunity here. They go to Jimenez. Using her quickness with that eye, but underneath, I think medyo nasobra na sa ilalim kaya hindi nakuha yung puntos doon.
Maganda ang pwesto ni Cham Natural. Medyo napalakas lang yung tira niya.
8 and 32 seconds. A bit of hesitation there. Scramble D.
Good hustle by Jimenez.
You know, Jimenez, she doesn't actually have that hot hands in terms of getting those points or, you know, offensively. Pero makikita din natin kasi ganun ka-importante yung role niya sa guard here. Kung paano niya bibigyan ng kumpiyansa yung iba niyang teammates.
And she has 3 assists, setting up her teammates to getting those points.
No basket. Shot clock violation.
Although no basket will be granted there after that 24 shot clock.
Cavite Tol Patriots with a good defense in that play.
Ginapos sila ng oras dito. Natural goes to Jimenez.
New Zealand Valkyries putting pressure on Cavite Tol Patriots. And a turnover.
Meet it. Pass there as Mendoza. Second attempt will be better this time. And an opportunity for her to make this a 3-point play.
Foul is called on number 14, Jimenez. That's her second. 4 on the Patriots substitution. Maui Flores checks in, replacing...
And that power play of the game was brought to you by Bavin. Pero sabi nga natin, no, maganda yung pinapakita dito ni Mendoza. Kanina, she has been scoring a lot of points from the free throw area. But this time, magkakaroon siya ng chance na gawin itong 3-point play. And now, a story you will be hearing here. Again, coming from Kitkat Torres. Kitkat?
Speaking of Ann Mendoza from the New Zealand Bluefire Valkyries, she actually really looked forward to this game because she is playing against her best friends, sina Chuchi Paraiso at Luisa San Juan. The two Cavite Tol players shared this excitement to show how their playing have actually changed mula nung sa mga Lasal days pa nila. And Coach Jolo also mentioned from the New Zealand Valkyries that he also looked forward to this game and to see his former students play against him. And I'm sure he is proud of them both. Daphne and Reg?
No matter which team you're in, if your coach sees you play, nakaka-proud naman talaga.
Tsaka ngayon, no, parang even si Coach Jolo talaga yung na-anticipate niya. Kumbaga, nag-grow yung mga players na na-handle niya as they finished college. Kumbaga, it's also about the application of what he was able to teach them.
And being in this league could be a very good learning experience, especially for the young players.
They're
gaining experience playing in the Pro League.
But Reg, for Tol Patriots, they've been having a lot of touches offensively and, you know, an opportunity for them to score some buckets. How do you think can they be able to, you know, convert those touches into points? Kasi parang yun yung parang there's something, parang may barrier kumbaga. Bakit hindi sila nakakuha ng mga puntos?
What I noticed is kapag nagmamadali ang New Zealand Valkyries with their plays, sinasabayan nila. So, what they could do is to, when they get the possession, they could slow it down a bit because that's where they could move the ball around and see who's free to make the shot.
Torres for that corner 3. Couldn't go. Peñaranda has the leather here. Second opportunity. Good to go.
Fourth quarter, may hangin pa rin si Peñaranda. Lisario.
Snatch that bucket. Asario was able to finish that play. That's gonna be a bigger problem to face here for the Tol Patriots dahil lumulobo na ang kalamangan dito ng New Zealand 47-41.
Sa Senado, may tol na takbuhan ng payo. Timon sa mga batas na tutulong sa pag-ahon ng ating pamilya. Walang pagod, tuloy-tuloy, pikay todo.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika.
Welcome back to Women's MAHARLIKA Pilipinas Basketball League. At ngayon, 6 points ang kailangan habulin. And that power rebound of the quarters brought to you by Uratex Monoblock. Bawal ang marupok. Para sa ating mga manonood dyan, I know it's already late tonight, 10:50 PM, pero parang pinapaalalahanan po tayo ng Uratex Monoblock na bawal ang marupok.
At si Snow Peñaranda, parang hindi nagpapakita ng karupukan dito sa larong to.
Ang ganda ng Reg, no? Parang no room para kay Peñaranda na maging marupok dito dahil 6 na puntos lang ang kalamangan ng kanilang koponan. No room for complacency, and Torres hitting that dagger. Peñaranda again.
Fishing the foul. Alam niyang may dalawang players doon and she took advantage of it.
But you know what, Reg? Underneath, it has been Paraiso as well as San Juan who has been just expressing their frustration in here. Kanina, if I'm not mistaken, it was San Juan who was warned already in having those, you know, parang nagkakaroon kasi siya ng mga, ng extra movements every time may tawag yung ating referee.
They have to be careful with that, no? It would be crucial for their team with the 6-point deficit.
Pero ang warning was called against Coach Mandel and those continuous complaining though. Six minutes and 4 seconds remaining, Reg, here in the fourth quarter. If you're Tol Patriots, you have to immediately shake off those frustrations against the calls by our referees. Go back to square one at kumbaga kunin nyo ulit yung groove nyo.
Focus on the game. Snow Peñaranda. Sorry, that's Torres for an additional free throw for their team.
I think continuous complaint have actually happened here sa Cavite Tol Patriots against assistant coach Jade Padrigal, who's also one of the head coaches in the junior MPBL for Team Las Piñas, Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors. Pero crucial yon, especially na fourth quarter na ito. Another bucket here coming from Snow.
I'm very impressed with Snow because she's one of the more veteran players in New Zealand. But then she's she's the one of the people in their team who's getting the lead farther.
As a 3-point shot was made here. Peñaranda has the bucket here. Binaohan. Great ball movement here for New Zealand. Quick passes we're seeing here. Jimenez with a chance to control the offense here for the Tol Patriots. San Juan driving her way in.
Basket is good for San Juan.
Flexing her way in. That's the confidence we are talking about. Much needed one to pump up itong Cavite Tol Patriots.
And now the lead is just down to 5. She also has an opportunity for a 3-point play.
A chance here to give a bonus gift for Coach Mandel. And she made that one look so easy as they're just 4 points behind here.
Maliit lang yan. Kayang-kayang habulin, but they really have to keep their composure and focus on their plays.
But a timeout will be necessary here for Team New Zealand as they are just ahead here by 4 points.
Sa Senado, may tol na takbuhan ng payo. Timon sa mga batas na tutulong sa pag-ahon ng ating pamilya. Walang pagod, tuloy-tuloy, tigay todo.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika.
Nanonood pa rin po kayo ng Manny Pacquiao's Women's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. 4 points ang hinahabol dito ng Cavite Tol Patriots with still 5 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in the final quarter. Mendoza, she is being actually guarded here.
Cavite Tol Patriots setting a trap, but mabilis gumalaw itong New Zealand and they were able to adjust and bring the ball down.
They go to Castillo from the corner. Still unable to get that one. Jimenez using her quickness, her speed here, as height shouldn't be a problem on her end. They go for that 3!
Mahaba pa ang gabi. We still have 4 minutes and 42 seconds.
Again, this is just a 1-point game. 1 point to match things up here in our final game this triple header Sunday.
Four white shirts around Mendoza.
And they go to San Juan. She got her groove here. Foul will be called though.
Number 9, Bettina Binoan. That's her second 3 on the Valkyries.
And the 3-point shot of the quarter is brought to you by Evo with the 6th man of Cavite Tol Patriots having their energy back to cheer for their team. Masusulit kaya ang dayo dito ng Cavite?
It's 10 o'clock pero ang energy nila pang hapon pa, pang umaga pa.
But Snow Peñaranda with that snatch. Will she be able to finish? And yes,
very consistent. I'm really impressed with Snow Peñaranda right now and what she's doing for her team.
and yes, one word to describe Snow Peñaranda is consistent with no any pressure on her shoulders. Jimenez being guarded here against Castillo, but
Tina Jumino checks in, replacing Trisha Mendoza.
So now Hawkins will also come back in here for the Tol Patriots.
Let's see what she can do for her team in the last 3 minutes and 39 seconds.
14 seconds.
They go to Jimenez. Getting that screen from Hawkins. Balik ang bola kay Jimenez. As we thought she was gonna go for that extra pass, Hawkins guarded here. And New Zealand with an opportunity to take care of the lead that they have, but unable to secure the leather. Now it's up to Jimenez on how she would distribute the ball effectively for her squad. San Juan using the screen, granted coming from Hawkins. Pero 4 shots we are seeing here para sa Cavite Tol Patriots, but miscommunication though from that pass.
This is just 3 points, and both teams couldn't afford those kinds of errors.
Take note, just 2 minutes and 55 seconds remaining here. So it's gonna be more quicker, no? Yung magiging pacing din dito, each point would really matter for both squads. Karingal.
Looking at her teammates.
They really need an effective and efficient point guard here. If you're the Tol Patriots, Hawkins off the bench. Unable to get that one. And Claro.
Hawkins has the moves. She just has to finish her layups.
I like that you mentioned that one. Aside from you having that height, that advantage, it's also about how you really finish.
Ang ganda ng mga screens na binibigay niya sa ball handlers. And she's, di ba, parang pick and roll. Kaso kapag nasa kanya na yung bola, sometimes it's short. Sayang eh. The height advantage, nandun na eh.
And she actually knows how to use and maximize those body contacts. So yung finish na lang talaga. And maybe also a factor, Reg, could be, dahil kakagaling lang din from the bench, baka medyo nanlamig din siya dahil malamig dito sa USC QPAV with Karingal getting a point here for Cavite.
Very crucial shots, and they have to really maximize these free throws.
And Karingal just successful on that one. 2 out of 2 in the free throw area. And now Claro trying to execute the offense here. They go back to Claro with a 3.
Quick release, but Snow Peñaranda was there for the offensive rebound.
So they've been trying to go for those outside shots. Maybe it's because taller squad or lineup ang meron dito sa Tol Patriots. They go to Castillo. And from that left shot, that's gonna be too short.
Luisa San Juan contesting the call of the referee again.
There will be a review of the last out-of-bounds play.
So there will be a review in that last play, as San Juan was very confident that she wasn't the last touch.
Coach Cholo trying to give out a play in the last few minutes, as well as Coach Mandel.
Let's see here on a better angle though. Now that would depend on our referees.
From the camera angles, We can see na Snow has the last touch, but it really depends on the call of the referees.
This is just a 1-point game, so that's really going to be a crucial call coming from our referees. So they're also maximizing those time to see kung sino ba talaga nagkaroon ng last touch doon. That's against Peñaranda as well as
Pero
itong
medyo
si San
tumapik
Juan.
si San Juan doon eh.
Upon review,
Okay.
all possession will go
It's
to the Patriots.
with the Cavite Tol Patriots.
And San Juan with that inbound play.
The pressure, man-to-man defense by by New Zealand Valkyries.
Karingal. Looking for someone to pass to. They go to Hawkins. Utilizing some body contact there. Flores with that three. Couldn't go. Defensive rebound activated here for Team New Zealand. Just a 1-point game, girl. 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining here.
You know, big thing ang box out. I noticed a while ago that even if Hawkins has the advantage in terms of height and body, Fina was able to box her out and securing the ball for New Zealand Valkyries.
And that three couldn't go here. Hawkins with that possession. They go to Karingal. But stolen. And that letter Peñaranda. One ball after another here. San Juan with an opportunity here.
Medyo nagkakagulo ang both teams and they have to set up the ball. We have 35 seconds left in this game.
5 seconds to shoot. San Juan almost losing the leather here. But a dribbling violation will be called here. And with that, just 29.6 seconds remaining here in our final quarter. 1-point game. Timeout muna tayo.
Sa Senado, may tol na takbuhan ng payo. Timon sa mga batas na tutulong sa pag-ahon ng ating pamilya. Walang pagod, tuloy-tuloy, tigay todo.
We're still coming to you live dito sa Women's MAHARLIKA Pilipinas Basketball League here in UST Quadricentennial Pavilion rather. 29.6 seconds remaining, Reg. And just 1 point ang hinahabol dito ng Tol Patriots.
Hindi pinayagan ng Cavite Tol Patriots na makuha lang ng New Zealand ng ganong kadali ang first win in this ball game.
Let's find out which play will be more effective. Can New Zealand be able to maximize this offensive opportunity that they have? 24 seconds remaining. 16 seconds to shoot. Castillo with a great run.
They were very patient in executing that play. Good cut by Castillo, but it just didn't go. But Fina was there for another opportunity, and she was able to fish the foul. That was a replay.
Again, that was really a great cut, but just a better anticipation coming from Fina. And the pressure is going to be on her shoulders as behind the ring is actually the supporters of Cavite. but not a problem at all as she was able to secure that first point here from the free throw area.
Danica Pasha inside again for the last few seconds of this ball game.
14 seconds here in the fourth quarter. And a chance to make this a 3-point lead. And she was able to do so. And last time will be needed here. 51 to 54, 14 seconds here in the fourth. And right now, it's just up to the players on how they would try to remain consistent and syempre composed in this very crucial moment.
For Cavite Tol Patriots, let's see what Coach Wmpbl will, which play they will execute for this last 14 seconds if they are able to force an overtime. 3 points lang yan.
Very crucial move here. That will happen for Cavite Tol Patriots. Masusulit kaya ang dayo ng mga taga-South dito sa Norte.
Both teams are extending the timeout.
They just really have, and they really need itong bawat segundo na to be able to ensure na magiging intact sila in that play. Side inbound it is. Again, 51 to 54 is our score here.
Man-to-man defense for New Zealand Valkyries.
You gotta guard your man there. Kailangan talaga literal na bantay sarado ang mangyayari dito. 14.1 seconds remaining. Coach Cholo on the side, just being so specific with the defense that needs to be showcased here by New Zealand. May isang makawala, that could mean a 3-point shot here.
Pinapabantayan niya si Luisa.
Jimenez. They go to Flores. Balik kay Jimenez ang bola dito. Screen. Granted here. San Juan. Using some body contact here. Step back three. Almost a great shot there though.
Didn't go. Very tight defense. Very good defense and anticipation for New Zealand Valkyries.
But look at the sportsmanship showed here by San Juan, immediately just giving that high five to her former coach, Coach Cholo. At doon natin makikita na it's gonna be an unlucky one here on the side of Cavite Tol Patriots. They've been having several attempts, Reg, pero it wasn't enough. Dahil grabe nga yung depensa, higpit ng depensa na pinakita ng New Zealand.
Luisa San Juan took that 3-point shot, trying to force an overtime. Chuchi Paraisa for the second attempt, but it didn't go. It's not for them for tonight.
This is just our first game here in Manny Pacquiao's Women's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Future is bright for both of these squads. Pero ngayon, we saw, Reg, this one particular player who has been really elevating her performance. From the first quarter, she already set up a standard para sa kanyang koponan.
Trying to make a name for herself as early as now. And that player, we're gonna know in a while.
Beautiful game highlights brought to you by Hotel Sogo, with that performance being showcased by one player from New Zealand. Alam natin, biggest lead was a 10 here all throughout this game, but in the first quarter specifically, she immediately put up a statement, and we knew from the beginning that once she remains consistent all throughout the game, that's going to be a bigger problem para dito sa Tol Patriots. And obviously, that actually happened, especially in the crucial moments of this game. At yun nga, no, Reg, we were talking about the sportsmanship, that camaraderie showcased here by the former players of Coach Cholo.
And the respect talaga is very important, especially in this kind of league.
And that's important, no, that you still acknowledge the help, that contribution na nabigay talaga sa'yo during your collegiate years. As not yet over, dahil nga ngayon makikilala natin that one player who really stood up in today's game. Kit Kat?
I am joined with your Eurotex most trusted player of the game from the New Zealand Bluefire Valkyries, Snow Peñaranda. Snow, nanalo ka today alongside your former teammate sa Lasal. Parang college lang. Tell me about the game.
Sobrang nakakamiss yung ganitong experience like UAAP sa sobrang daming sumusupport. And yung game, yung intensity ng game, sobrang nakakamiss. Yun yung masarap sa feeling, tapos nanalo pa kami. So we play na as one, like a family. So pag nag-struggle yung isa, nasa likod lang lahat, na pinupush yung isa't isa.
Sa third and fourth quarter, humihigpit na yung game dahil dumidikit na yung kalaban. Ano po yung kumakalma sa isip mo habang naglalaro ka, knowing na kailangan mo iuwi ang panalo?
Siyempre, number one, si coach tsaka yung mga teammates ko talaga. So, kanina mainit na talaga yung ulo ko kasi may mga lapses din na hindi na masyado natatawagan. So, ang dami ng push. So, uminit na yung ulo ko. Then, lagi ako nire-remind ni coach na kumalma ako and kailangan ako sa loob ng court para tulungan yung mga teammates ko. And yung mga teammates ko din na parang kinakalma nila ako na kailangan ka sa loob. Kailangan natin tong panalo na to. Makukuha natin tong panalo. Then, ayun na. Doon na pumapasok sa isip ko and kumakalma na yung yung paglalaro ko, yun na, kumakalma na siya.
Maraming salamat, Snow. May gusto ka bang pasalamatan o batiin?
Thank you sa mga nagsusupport sa amin, sa mga managers namin, Sir Eric, Sir Andoy, the Bluefire, New Zealand, and sa family ko, Peñaranda family, and sa partner ko po.
Maraming salamat, Snow. Once again, Snow Peñaranda from the New Zealand Bluefire Valkyries, your Eurotex most trusted player of the game. Daphne and Reg?
Thank you so much, Kit Kat. And once again, Snow Peñaranda, congratulations for being the most trusted player of the game. Brought to you by, of course, Eurotex Foam. All-around performance. But on Wednesday, yun nga, the venue will still be announced later on. So don't forget to follow us on Facebook and on YouTube to be updated for our venues. Pero Game 1, Galleries Tower will go up against Tol Patriots at 4 p.m. first game natin. Second game naman, itong San Juan Lady Knights, we will witness them having their debut kontra Solar Home Suns. And for our final game naman, ito, school-based squads, final matchup at 8 o'clock p.m. Itong CU Lady Scorpions will go up against the UST Growling Tigresses. Again, huge congratulations po para dito sa kapanan ng New Zealand, the Bluefire Valkyries, for getting their first ever victory here in the inaugural season of our Wmpbl. This has been Daphne Cristobal together with, of course, none other than Reg Cambiao and Kit Kat Torres, and on behalf of our technical committee here in the Women's MAHARLIKA Pilipinas Basketball League. Magkita-kita po tayo muli on Wednesday. Thank you so much and good night.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipino.